of my life, take ownership of my time, take ownership of my day.
What I didn't want to do is I didn't want to wear another man's armor because I didn't know if I could win the fight wearing Saul's suit. I needed to be able to, I needed my slingshot. I needed my 5 stones. So when you see this E slingshot right here. This E 5 stones. Why? Because what Saul did didn't even work for him. So a lot of times we copycatting other people and doing what they doing and it ain't even working for them. But because you have a low self-esteem or because you need to be affirmed, you're doing what they want you to do. And I promise you, if I go out, I'm going out E.T.
It's about freedom. I want to be able to get up and walk wherever I want to walk. I want to be able to walk in the neighborhood where I can have my hoodie on, Alex, and not get shot down. I don't run with people who count on me to put up 50 points. I run with people who put up 50 on their own. I put up 50, they put up, and we murder you. So look, Mike, that's why I respect Mike. If I can kill you, I'm killing you. I'm not giving you life. I'm not giving you no doggone game. I'm murdering you. If you can go and four, you're going and four. Mike ain't sweeping one team and then going sweeping with another team. I'm sweeping everybody. Why? Because I'm putting up 50 every night. I'm not missing no free throws. I'm MJ. I ain't missing Jack. That's who I run with. My people don't miss assignments. My top dogs don't miss assignments. When it's their turn to do what they do it with no flaw. And then I get up when I'm supposed to get up and murder it. You putting up 50 and your squad putting up 12. You don't stand a chance.
Yes.
Right.
We got that dog. We ain't reactive.
One-dimensional players, no disrespect, one-dimensional players aren't in the league.
Right.
One-dimensional players ain't in the league. What made Michael Jordan is he can put up 30 and he can shut your butt down. He can play offense, he can play defense. He can play 40 minutes, 48 minutes. And most of you in this room, your problem is you're one-dimensional and you're trying to hang your hat on that. So what? I'm the #1 motivational speaker in the world. And I'm not a #1 father in the world. My kids don't care nothing about YouTube. My wife don't care nothing about YouTube. So what? You're the #1 motivational speaker. Are you the #1 husband? When you come home, cut all that foolishness off and give me me. Life punks you. Life punks you and say, do you really want this?
Right.
I'm gonna give your wife MS. Do you really want this? 5 of your aunts gonna die of cancer. Do you really want this? You gonna lose friends. Do you really want this? Your mama gonna be pissed when you write the book about your family. Do you really want this? Do you really want this? Cousins gonna abandon you. People that you used to be like this with don't think you bougie and don't want to deal with you. It's a part of it, but I paid too much. If I was gonna quit, I would have quit in the abandoned building when I wanted to commit suicide and take my life. I should have quit when I heard my voice say, your mama don't want you, your own daddy don't want you, take your life. I got through that, so why I'm gonna quit over a grade, an F on a grade? Why would I quit because I didn't do well on the master's degree? Come on. And so I'm telling y'all, you have come too far to quit now. You have invested too much to quit now. You have lost too much to quit now. Get a reward for your pain.
Get a reward for your pain. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Like, seriously, I'm like straight up, y'all. Like, how many of y'all felt that? What is he talking about? Do you hear what he's saying?
Yeah. Let's get it.
Yes. Let's get it. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I try to tell people. Like, we can complain all day. We can be victimized all day. All this stuff going on in our lives. It's like, get a reward for the pain. And like, what wakes you up? What is your reason why you do this? What is your reason why? And something I really want to talk about, y'all, this is really important for people to understand. It's so many people who are so caught up in the how-tos and the technical and all this stuff, they don't realize, do you know how people go to their job every day and they don't like their job? Now, some people love their job. They go to their job every day. Why? Because if they don't go, they're not gonna get no money to pay their bills. If they don't go, their family not gonna eat. So People are literally motivated by if they don't get up and do it, it's not gonna work. But when it comes to when you work in a business, what happens? People are like, oh, I don't feel like doing this, or I don't feel like doing this. Oh, okay, the system down today, or this happened. Oh, my check ain't come this week. I gotta send an email, or this and that. It's like, don't be a victim. People really need to stop being a victim. And you have to understand long-term mindset. You have to have a long-term mindset. When you start something, you should have the anticipation to be doing this for the next 12 months, 24 months, 36 months. That was the reason why I struggled for so long. I didn't understand that there's a compound effect. Do you know that 97% of this industry fails? Do you know 3% of this industry, only 3% make six figures, make more than $100,000 a year? Did you know that? You know what's the difference between the 3% and the 97%? The 3% are a little bit more focused. They're a little bit more consistent. They pay attention to the detail. They're trying to surround themselves with successful people. They're trying to get these thoughts that they admire, all right? And they have a strong reason why, all right? So when I came into this industry, they kept on telling me, what is your why? What is your why, right? Hold on, everybody mute your line. I don't know who is that with all that static. Please mute your line, right? They kept saying that. They kept on, I would get on these calls, y'all, and they would say, be motivated and this and this. And I'm like, can you just tell me how to build a six-figure business? I was like so irritated. Like, can y'all just tell me what I need to do? That's how I was, but I didn't understand that I needed to get a reward for my pain. I needed to have a reason that was so strong that I didn't have a choice. A lot of people ask me, they say, what motivates you so much? How do you get up and do it when you don't feel like it? In the beginning, to be honest, I did not have a choice. It was either do what I need to do every day or not eat, okay? And if I couldn't eat, I remember slicing Subway sandwiches with my kids. It was either do what I need to do or my children don't eat, or our bills are not gonna get paid, or we're gonna have to call somebody to help us. Those were my only choices. I remember crying over and over and over again. I would have to get up and say, man, if I don't do this business, I'm gonna be struggling. Like, it sucked. I was so pissed. I got so mad to the fact that I was forced to do something regardless. I didn't have a choice. There's too many people who have all these choices. They got husbands that take care of them. They got wives that take care of them. They got jobs that are stable. So they don't have this burning desire. Anything that happened, they be like, oh, I can't deal with that. It's like, you can't be like that. If you really, really want to get to this wealth transfer, I'm here. I'm the warning. Okay, I am the one who has the warning. If you do not do what you have to do, okay, over the next 12 months, 90 days to 12 months, it really don't take you that long to make a change in your life. If you don't, there is a strong possibility that you can be stuck in a situation that you can't get out of. You know, they gave people 3 months to pay, that 3 months off. They said, okay, we're gonna forgive you for 3 months. You don't gotta pay your rent, you don't gotta pay your lease or whatever the case may be. And then it happened, all this crazy stuff that happened, they said, oh, sorry, we gotta take it back. All right, Aaron, what did you say last week was the #1 time of foreclosures in history? I don't think he could hear me, but he was just telling me that. He was like, last week or the week before, he's like, it has been the #1 time that people have foreclosed on their house. I just found out that the city that I came from was voted in the top 5 most miserable cities. I'm from Gary, Indiana. I left there. Okay, some of you are in environments that do not cater to you. Well, I used to ask myself, my family is struggling in Gary, right? I'm like, why is all of us still here? I couldn't understand. I'm like, why don't y'all just leave, right? And they'll be like, well, we don't got the money to leave, da, 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 da. It's like, when you serious about something, you're gonna do it. Y'all know that story of that lady? Her child, she went in the house to get something really quick. She left the brake on her car. And that, when she came out, the car was on top of her child. He was a small child. You know, she raced to that car. She lifted that car. That lady wasn't even 125 pounds soaking wet. Tiny little stick lady. She lifted that car up and saved her child. And she got her child from under there. And when they came, the ambulance and everybody came, she went back to go lift up that car. She couldn't lift it. Why was she able to lift that car? Because she didn't have a choice. Get this car up or your child is gonna die. And some of you are too comfortable right now to understand what I'm talking about. I thank God for all that crap that I've been through, because if it didn't hurt bad enough for me, I would not have been able to get to where I want. Okay, so sometimes You all are going through these things because the time is waiting for you to get whatever motivated enough or feel bad enough or whatever case may be to do what you got to do. Some of you guys want to be millionaires. Some of you guys want to be billionaires, whatever, right? But that feeling is not strong enough for you. It's not. You've been saying that for years and years and years, just like I was. It didn't click to me until I did something different. Lucretia, thought she was about to die. I don't know if you heard her story. She had walking pneumonia, y'all. She thought she had the coronavirus. She was sick in the bed. Doctors was leaving her. She was going on herself. She was telling me, I was like, dang. They said they was leaving her in there. She thought she was about to die, right? Her mom said a verse to her, and something happened, and she rejuvenated herself, right? She said, oh yeah, she basically was like, yeah, I have a God that can do all things, right? Right? And she got up and she used her strength and she stayed alive. And you know what? She was in Tradera for 2 months. She didn't do nothing, right? And she said, I feel like this is my chance. This is my chance. She went from no rank, not understanding how to trade, nothing, right? And within 5 weeks, she hit Bishop. She's getting ready to hit Duchess. What happened to her? Drastic things happened to her. Now, let me tell you something else. And most of you all will never know this, okay? All the time from you were little to now is 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years of programming, okay? Programming is what you learn, who you're around. You keep hearing these same things over and over. This is why people do the same thing they do over and over again, okay? Until you reprogram your mind for success, you will never have success. You have to literally every day work on focusing on what you want, looking at your goals. Stop writing down a goal and then go put it in a drawer. Why are you putting it in a drawer? I want you to really get clear about what you want. And I need you to identify really why you're doing this business. We're going to keep saying it over and over again because some of you, your whys is not strong. Y'all be like, my kids is my why. Y'all don't care about them kids. Half of y'all don't care about the dang kids. You just like, y'all eat, y'all good. We eating, we good. We got a house. Okay, comfortable. Some of that is sometimes it's strong enough for you. We have people who have children who, if they don't come up with $10,000, they have to cut the cord on their children. That's a different story. All right. I used to say, yeah, my kids is my why, blah blah blah. But every time I thought about that, I was like, y'all good. Y'all can eat. Y'all straight. I can see y'all, the grandpas and grandmas. Look, y'all good, right? But until I realized that if it was up to me, it was up to me. And still, until I stopped, I said, you know what? I'm gonna decide. I feel like I really couldn't depend on nobody for real, right? Financially, yeah, I could ask people for money, but don't nobody want to keep giving me money, right? I said, you know what? I'm gonna stop blaming, pointing the finger at my dad or my husband or my kids or my ex or whatever. I said, I'm gonna stop pointing the finger. I said, you know what? I'm gonna take time to get myself together because obviously I'm attracting all this. I said, from now on, it's gonna be dependent on me and God. I made a whole pact. I said, this is gonna be me and you. I'm gonna work every day. I'm gonna do what I need to do. And some of you all have to wake up. Some of you all are just so unmotivated. It's almost, it just doesn't make any sense. You heard what he said. He said, I'm not worried about what my team putting up 50 points, right? He said, they depend on me to put up 50 points. Where your 50 points at? How many of you asked your sponsor to spill over? Where your points at? Let me know something. When people come to me and they say spill over, I said, no problem, but are you gonna work with me or are you just saying I gotta do all the work by myself, right? You see what I mean? You have to understand that success leaves clues. So what did I bring you here for? First off, I want to give you some updates, and then I'm going to talk about how I'm going to relaunch, all right? There is other ranks in the company. I think you all know that, up to $1 million a month, right? I'm literally relaunching, and I'm going, by the time they finish this stuff, which get ready on July 1st, all I gotta say, July 1st, everything is gonna be completely unrecognizable to the point where people are gonna be like, what happened back in the day? Everything that we've been through is gonna be like, what happened? We don't even remember that. All we see is wealth. All we see is this. So the first thing I want you to decide is to have a long-term mindset. To commit to the next 12 months. Okay, just try it. Just trust me on this. All right. I'm not saying that so you can just stay in the business so I can have all these clients. Because at the end of the day, if you don't know me by now, I will build this business over and over and over if I have to. Right. That's the type of person I am. And that's why this organization is growing so huge, because I have that mindset. When you have the mindset of gimme, 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 then to those who have nothing, more nothing will attract to them. Okay, to those who have more will be given to them. It sounds so unfair, but it's so real. Okay, so you have to make something for yourself. So the first thing is, as far as commissions, guys, there is a whole nother department of commissions that they hire, so that if you are having any issues getting your check or your money, right, you want to email commissions@tradera.org. Commissions@tradera.org. If you are in the United States, you want to be using a paper check or PayPal. Transfer-wise, direct deposit is for international. So if you use that, your payment, you either may not get your payment, or you just gonna have to wait for a long time, right? Let's just do it right. We said this in the beginning, but I guess a lot of people did not get that. You need a clear communication for you and your team. You need to have a way to talk to your team, because what's gonna happen is if they don't know this information, they're gonna come all at once at you. Right? You need to be where the updates are, okay? So make sure you are plugged in. A lot of people don't understand the importance of plugging in. You got to be plugged in. So commissions@tradera.org. So if anything with billing or refunds or charges, just make sure you can email support@tradera.org and make sure you put billing in the topic. The other thing you want to do is make sure that your notifications in your back office are on, okay? Because all this stuff that I'm saying, they sent this in an email to people, but because your notifications may not be on in your back office, you may miss the email. So it's a whole disarray of people going back and forth. Some people haven't got paid. They're like, oh my gosh, is Tradera not paying? It's like, yes, they are. They don't want your money. They really don't. They want to give you your money, but it's certain procedures that you have to follow, right? So about 99% of the people who contacted me about that, their stuff wasn't set up right. So make sure choose check or PayPal. Make sure you go in your back office, set up your payments, refresh your screen, make sure that Tradera knows your address, and make sure that they know your PayPal email, not PayPal me link, your PayPal email, okay? If you set this up right, refresh your screen and double check it. I've had people who put the SWIFT code in account information, vice versa, all type of stuff. So we have to make sure that we're on top of that, and people know this and they're aware. So if they miss 2 weeks, they're not like, what's going on? Whoa, right? So make sure you let the team know that. All right. The other thing I want to make sure you get everything commissioned. The holding tank is absolutely working fine. People can sign up properly very easily. They lifted a lot of restrictions off of the credit card. So renewals are very, very simple. They need to delete their card off file, add their card, then they need to go to subscription, go to a client membership or IBO, whichever one they're trying to activate. It's going to say view, okay? And then you edit it, and then you go to active, make sure it's on active, and click submit, okay? So you can watch this recording and get those instructions, or ask somebody above so they can know how to renew. All right. So I think those are the main. Let me make sure. Selena, can you raise your hand, Selena? Selena, did I miss anything as far as those main things? I want to make sure. Hold on. Let me.
Oh, okay, here I go. Okay, so
just talk about the updates.
The updates, I know you said something about people checking on their people in the back office to make sure they're reactivated.
Right. Not that part. I was just talking about like as far as getting like technical stuff together.
Oh, technical.
Yeah, because some people didn't have their stuff set up right, and or didn't know how.
When I say, let me just say that really quick. Please, people, go in your back offices, make sure every nook and cranny of your payments, from your name, address, routing number, what's your SWIFT code, everything is ready, because I'm telling you, 90 to 95% of the times, every time someone say something ain't right and they ain't received their check in 3 weeks, it was your fault. Something you didn't do right.
At least over 90%.
We have checked. Every time we check, we be like, well, they didn't do this and they didn't do that. All the Tradera says, well, they would have said this up right, they would have got their pay. They would have did this, they would have did that. They didn't do this. That's why they didn't get their pay.
Right.
Like, what the heck?
Yes. And then there was a few people who actually did set it right, and then the check got lost in the mail, right? The check literally got lost in the mail, and there's no way they would have known, and then the person didn't say nothing, or they sent a message to support@yourdare.org, and then they have a commissions@yourdare.org. So we just letting you know of the procedure so that everybody can get paid. I've talked to the CEO and the CFO. Trust me, I have been scammed out of 6 figures. And scammers, they don't act like that. They don't hire a team just for commission. They don't go out their way to get us together. So like I said, I need you all to trust me on this, because we all gonna remember this moment that I said this, because on July 1st, everybody is about to get hit by a wealth storm. I'm trying to prepare you. Yes, I'm preparing you now, because this is what I learned and being in this industry. When you have momentum, you better not lose it. This is not the time to be like, oh, I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna wait and do this and do that. No, trust me, we have been there. Never lose momentum. Now, I'm gonna say this, some of you all need to reset, okay? So if you need to take like 2 days off or 3 days off, because the relaunch date, I'm gonna tell you, is June 7th. This is the official relaunch date of what I'm doing. You all can take part. I'm going to show you what you need to do. We have some amazing things, some things that we've been looking at that has been working for so many people. So June 7th. So from June 3rd, which is today, this is why I'm warning you all what's about to happen. From June 3rd to June 7th, I want you to get prepared. Get your stuff together. Like, come on now. Get your calendar together. Get it all together, okay? So for the next 3 weeks, it's about to be a thunderstorm, so that when July 1st launches, it's going to be like, woo, a whole big thing. So what I want to tell you, all right? So
That's going to be a tsunami.
A tsunami, y'all. So what you want to do, if you have been in for a while, maybe a month or whatever, or if you got people in your organization, all right, over 30 days, you're going to probably have some people who are expired, okay? You need to go to genealogy, you want to click network, and you want to go through the faces and look to see who's expired, because some of them are expired and they don't even know they're expired, or they don't know how to renew, okay? So you want to, that's the first thing you really, really want to do. If you need to take a day off and recenter and take your break, because I know some of y'all been grinding, all that good stuff, right? Recenter a day or two, whatever, get prepared. I want everybody getting prepared for the launch, okay? So go through your back office, look at the expired members. Okay, if they're expired, you want to call them and ask them, hey, what's going on? We're getting ready to do a massive relaunch. I don't know if you expired by mistake, but I'm here to help you get restarted and make sure you activate. So if you're on here, go in your back office, look at your client membership, and make sure you are active. Because if you're not, I probably will be contacting you, or somebody on the leadership team will be contacting you, or your sponsor probably going to be contacting you. What I'm about to do, I'm going to give everybody access. If you don't know this, I started my own company like a year ago or whatever, and I was training people how to make 6 figures. I'm unlocking access to all of the levels. It cost $1,700 a month to be in my program. I was not dealing with no $99 program, because I was fed up with people, because when they don't pay, or if they pay low amounts, they just be dragging along. But when they put up their money, $2,000 a month, oh, they was working, baby. So I'm gonna unlock access to that, everybody who is active. So be on the lookout. I'm going to be doing these trainings. We're going to be on here tomorrow and the next day up to June 7th. I'm going to be showing you how to get access to that training. All right, it's worth a lot of money. So everybody who's active will get that, and I'll show you how to plug your team into that. They will have to make sure we get their correct username, right, and their information, so we can verify that they are clients. If they are just an IBO, they cannot get this information. They will not be able to enter this information. All right. Other thing. Let me make sure I check my notes. All right, we're doing a massive giveaway. Oh, Celine, did you want to say something?
Can I say something really, really quick? Someone asked some questions, and I think this is really, really, really important. I'm just saying this just for now, you guys. I'm not trying to interrupt her. But this is why I say it's very important when you are a knight or a founder and above, because people are asking how do they find people in their downline, how do you find people in your downline in your genealogy tree, you have to form a chat with your team so you can find your team.
Right.
If you don't form a chat, you can't micromanage or I ain't gonna say manage, but literally micromanage or talk to them if they're not in your chats. You have to look all over the place for them. You don't know them because they're not in your chat. So when you bring your first 3 in, shoot, formally when you get your first 3 or 12, you should have a chat so you can find them. If you can't find them, ask your upline, do they know them? So now people are looking all over the place for their team members because they don't know them because they didn't form their own personal chat once you hit night. Right. Anyone that's a night should have their own chat, period, no excuses. Okay, go ahead.
That is so true. Yes.
Hi, this is Vinny Wright from Jamaica.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing? I got a situation. The times that the group was under construction, it was 3 people and only one of them was able to sign in, but the other 2 people had problems because the system was down for payment. And I contacted support, but I didn't get no answer back. So today, being that Sunday passed and I was asking for more time, they didn't, give it to me. So I just went out and paid the $99 today, but it's not reflecting. I don't see nothing happening.
Okay, so still say expired?
Yeah, it's still asking to add card, and I did all of that.
Okay, so you gotta delete your card. Okay. Log out, log back in. Your card gonna be off. Re-add your card. Make sure you call your bank. Make sure you got money on your card, all that good stuff, right?
Yeah, it's on already.
Okay, good. And then re-add your card. Did you go to subscription and click edit?
I gotta recheck.
If you did it, you would have known.
Nope.
Just subscription and edit.
You gotta click subscription. You gotta click edit. You gotta click active. You gotta click submit.
All right, let me see something. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
In the meanwhile, I got another. Hold on, sorry. I got one more question.
Yeah, we're trying to have another question and answer support problems we can answer after the Zoom, so she can go on to the next
let me finish this and then we'll answer.
We don't want to help her because then everybody's gonna start asking questions.
Right, everybody gonna be asking.
We'll do it afterwards. We don't want to do that.
Okay.
Thank you. Mute your phone.
Yeah. Okay, great. So everybody mute your line, please. All right, let me go back to my notes because I was at the hair salon trying to put my notes together. Calling Selena like, we gotta do this meeting. Everybody. Okay, so I'm doing a $100,000 giveaway. Let me get some 777.
What you say?
$100,000 giveaway.
Yes. What?
Oh my God.
Yes. Come on now. Ain't you glad you plug in?
I had to unmute for that one. Like, what?
All right. Now.
Don't get me started, girl.
That's what's up.
All right. So we are going to have a leadership meeting.
You know, look,
the leaders are going to come together. All right. And it's not just going to be me, but it's going to be other leaders coming together. They're going to be we're going to put our money together so that we can literally. Hold on. Let me mute you. Let me mute everybody. All right. Yes. We're going to come together. So it's probably going to be more than $100,000. I know I'm giving away at least $25,000 and I'm giving $75,000 away in crypto. And then the leaders going to come together and we're going to put our money together and we're going to also be giving away some other funds as well. When I tell you we're about to relaunch, listen to this plan. This is how we do. All right. So what I tell people is we are starting the book called The Lazy Man's Way to Riches. Okay. This book is very powerful. Some people have read it. Some people have not read this book. It's not about reading this book at all. That is not the goal. We want to apply the book. We want to actually do the strategy, okay? There's a difference between when I read a book and the other people read a book, okay? I actually write down my notes and I say, okay, what do I need to do? What are the action steps? What is the execution? It's not about just, oh, I read this book. That's a great book. It's like, okay, that don't mean nothing, right? That don't mean anything if you just read a book, right? So get the book, Lazy Man's Way to Riches. Don't get it off YouTube because that is not the full version. It's the 30-minute version. You're gonna either get the book or you want to get it on Audible or get it on Amazon. Get that book. That's the first book we're gonna be doing, because what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna do Reprogram Your Mind for Success. I don't care what anybody say. The reason why a person, some people are not successful and there's a 97% failure rate in the industry is because people are not programmed for success. They are programmed for a job. They are programmed to be whatever the government has deemed them. They're doing the same thing as everybody else. I want to reprogram your mind to be a global business, 6-figure, 7-figure earner. That's my goal. Now, if you want to make $500 a month, $1,000 a month, whatever your goal is, that's my part of doing it. So he contacted me. He said, we need to be clear on this vision. I want everybody talking about Operation Promiseland, okay? Everybody needs to be vocalizing this vision, because this is the reason, all right? What we are going to do, all right? We are going to set 1 million lives emotionally, physically, financially free. Okay, so 1 million, that is the number. That is the new number. I said 5,000, we said 50,000, but I've been pulled. The number is 1 million lives. We are going to set 1 million lives free, and we are going to take people to the promised land. I want everyone on here, it's 400 people on this call. I want you to come to the promised land with us. Do not get left behind. Do not get demotivated. Do not get sad about your team. Please. Don't let nobody else control your emotions. It is time to step up and you control your own emotions. All right? You know how much stuff I've been through? 26,000 people in the back office. How many thousand plus people expired? Right? Yes, it is what it is. It is what it is. But listen to my mindset. My mindset is I am going to build this whether anybody does anything or not. So guess what? I'm attracting people who feel the same way. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. You attract what you are. Okay? So there's some of you who've been grinding. Some of you have been working hard. But when I talk to people, the thing about what people, sometimes your team will tell you one thing and they doing another. Right? Just somebody tell me they doing all this, they talking to people, blah, 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 right? I said, what are you saying to people? They sent me what they say to people. I'm like, where do you get that from? Where did you learn that from? So sometimes you never know, right? So we're going to set 1 million lives free. And I'm not finished. We are going to help people walk in their gifts and their purposes. That is huge. Not only are we going to set people emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially free, we're going to help people walk in their gift and their purpose. You know how powerful that is? It's a lot of people walking around. They don't know what their purpose is. That's why they can't be successful sometimes, because they really don't understand, like, it's a bigger thing. What do you want? What is your purpose? What is your gift? Your gift will make room for you. You know, my brother used to tell me when I was struggling, he used to say, it's a story in the Bible, right? And it's this lady. She was basically helping people get oil. She was showing them how to turn things into profit. That's what she was doing. She was literally working with people or something like that, and she was showing people how to turn their gifts and stuff into profits, right? He said that you have that same mantle. I was like, what are you talking about? I want to help you understand that if you're not here for no reason, okay? You're not here for no reason. I want you to set a schedule that you can handle and do it for the next 12 months. Consistency, all right? I paid this guy $4,000, y'all, right? And you know what he told me? He said, have a long-term mindset. I was like, you kidding me? Give me my money back. But it was real. He said, have a long-term mindset. He said, I want you to start doing the necessary required actions on a consistent basis, right? So let me get to the plan. This is what's about to happen. So from now until June 7th, we are preparing for the relaunch. So I want y'all to get your list of all the people you're going to be working with this launch over 3 weeks. It's going to be a 3-week mini launch, because when a new system launch, we're going to come back again. We're going to recuperate. We're going to finish this off like a 90-day game plan, all right? But this is the beginning. This next month is going to be a very powerful, it's going to be the difference between whether you stay stagnant or where you go to the next level. Some of you all are like, oh, I work so hard, blah, blah, blah. It's like, haven't even messaged everybody on your Facebook page. You have not contacted everybody that you know. So how can you be tired? How can you say these things when you literally have not contacted everybody? You see what I mean? So now, I always start off. Last night, I was making my plan. I said, okay, what is my goal? I'm reverse engineering my goal. So I started off, I said, I'm so happy and grateful now that I earn $300,000 per month in Terra. I don't know the next rank in the company, so I just said 300,000. I said 250,000 or $300,000. Okay? I know pretty much, probably I need at least, I don't know, a certain amount, right? So I went with that, with what I knew, right? I have a list of the leaders that I'm going to be working with. I'm still not finished with the list because I have to have a leadership meeting, okay? So I've put momentum, never lose momentum, all right? Do not be tired. Do not be like, oh, whatever. Your team is going to be based off you. So if you like, okay, I'm just going to sit here, I'm going to wait and do this, okay, I'm tired, I'm telling you, you take a week off, you take 2 weeks off, you're going to look back and your team going to be looking crazy, right? You have to set the tone for your team. And I know some of you feel like you are, or whatever the case may be, but at the end of the day, we got to reprogram our mind for success, all right? So my goal, my personal goal is I'm going to personally bring in 50 new people, 50 new people, all right? I'm going to personally help a whole bunch of people. I don't know, probably I'm put the 2,000 people rank up. I'm about to help 2,000 people rank up. All right, I don't know who they're gonna be, but listen, we're gonna get it together. I set aside some money because this is a business. Are you investing in your business? Have you put $100 into your business? Have you put $500 into your business? People want to get results, but it's like, are you gonna put your own money up? Just because you spend $99, that don't mean nothing, right? We building this like 6 and 7 figure people. We're not building this like nonchalantly, all right? The results that you're gonna see is not gonna happen by chance. All right, so I'm putting up $25,000 cash of my own money, all right, for this team. And then $75,000 of my crypto account into this team, all right? So y'all better get it together, look. All right, so I'm giving away major bonuses, all right? I want everybody to be doing affirmations on this team, all right? I want everybody to be doing affirmations. I don't care if you say we doing woo-woo stuff, but at the end of the day, whatever you focus on grows. So you want to have your affirmation. I'm so happy and grateful now that I type in the chat, what rank are you going to hit? All right? Well, if you get tired, I don't want you to even say that you're tired. I just want you to say, oh, I don't know. What do I say when I get tired? It'll get a quick thing like, oh, I'm kind of tired. And I say, no, I'm not tired. I got energy, right? I got energy. Even when I'm tired, I say I got energy because I've seen people who make $1 million a month and they work ethic, I'm telling you, will make you want to fall out. Like some of y'all think y'all doing stuff, but it's like, they like looking at y'all like y'all ain't doing nothing, right? So also, if you hit noble and above, I'm going to actually give you access. Remember I told you I went to a seminar on how to make 7 figures in 7 months? I want to give you access to the recording of that seminar, all right? Everyone who is also have a membership, I'm going to give you access to my training course that I did back in the day. All right, I'll give you access to that, okay? So you want to get your team on board. You want to make sure you go through your organization and reach out to the people who are expired. Tell them to call me, whatever you got to do. Let them know you need to reactivate because we are about to do some really, really big things. All right, let me see what we got. We got night. All right, in the next 3 weeks, I want you to type in the chat, what are you going to accomplish? What are you going to hit? Let me know. I see, I've been up 2 days and my mom just asked me, have I slept yet? Bishop, so I'm talking about 3 weeks, by July 1st. King, legend, bishop, legend, queen, knight to noble, noble, bishop. I'll be queen in 4 weeks. Knight, bishop. All right. Oh, shoot, 70 minutes. I'm just gonna know it going off slow. Right. All right. You need to know if your sponsor asks you, what are you about to do? And you don't know, and you talking about some you about to hit legend, and you don't got no date set, and you all over the place. Like, stop saying crazy stuff, y'all. Like, seriously. Don't say you want to hit legend if you're not gonna do the work to hit legend. They don't go together. It just don't. right? It really, really don't. You're either gonna be consistent over the next 1, 2, 3 years, right? Or you're gonna take massive action. You have to understand, you have to make a sacrifice. I knew I was about to do some crazy stuff. I knew I wasn't gonna get sleep in the beginning, all right? Because I said to myself, I said, let me think of this. All right, if I go absolutely crazy for 90 days, all right? And for the next 9 months minimum, I would literally be sacrificing 3 months to 9 months, not even a whole year, of going absolutely crazy to the point where I'm using all my energy, all my potential, is going as hard as I possibly can for that time period. I said, I'll be sacrificing that, and what would I get in return? I will make the most money I ever made in my life. I will help thousands of people. I was like, man, this is a good trade-off. I said, I'll take this bet. I said, I'll sign up for this. And every time I thought about it, I was like, breathing like, oh my gosh, right? But I said, I'm just gonna sacrifice. So some of you all have to make that sacrifice, all right? You gotta get motivated, you gotta get ambitious. Like, you don't wanna be like mediocre when you're doing this. Like, you have to get yourself together, okay? So I started, as I was doing this, I said, what do I need to do? All right, so I know I'm gonna have a leadership meeting. I know I gotta start doing my Facebook Lives again, because when you do videos and stuff, you'll make more money. I have tracked this over and over again, and I know that when I do more Facebook Lives and stuff, I make more money. So I started tracking the things that make me the most money, all right? And you should too. All right, so this is gonna be how it's gonna be. So let me get this, I'm getting this flyer together for this as well. So it's gonna be a new schedule starting June 7th. So it's gonna be new member orientation. All right, we're gonna get everybody who come into the business trained. Okay, so it's gonna be new member orientation, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 1 p.m. Central. Okay, and I will make sure everybody gets a copy of this. We're gonna have a leadership meeting on Mondays. It's gonna be for accountability and making sure the leadership is tight, leadership is together, make sure everybody is getting it together. All right, I'm gonna be doing reprogram your mind for success, because I know it's important for us to reprogram our mind and all that stuff. And I'm going to be talking about the things that I do on a daily basis. We're going to do it together. And we're going to be reading The Lazy Man's Way to Riches. And we're going to be reading some other books. It's going to be kind of like a book club, personal development, because at the end of the day, personal development is what we're about. The more you grow yourself, the better your business will do. All right, we're going to have an opportunity meeting, okay, Monday through Friday at 5 o'clock Central and 8 o'clock Central. Okay, so I'm going to do one at 5 o'clock. And I'm going to do one at 8 o'clock, and I'm going to make sure you get the schedule of all of the other meetings that are in place, so you can make sure you plug in people in to these, all right? And then Aaron, he does 9 a.m. He call it Family Community Operation Promiseland Community Meetings. He's been getting together with our family, my uncle, my mother-in-law. Like, he's been getting together with them every morning. I'm not a morning person, so I don't be there, y'all, like, because I be sleepy. But guess what? I'm a night owl. I'm sacrificing. I'm gonna be getting up early now, right? I'm sacrificing. I'm not a morning person, but oh well, if you want to get stuff done, sometimes you gotta change stuff. So I'm gonna be getting up early in the morning, all right? Because I got other stuff that I need to do, all right? So that's pretty much how that schedule is going to run. Now, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get everybody to get their invite flyers, okay? I know that a lot of people have been doing this low key, but a lot of people don't know that this even exists. So I'll let Kenny talk about it. Kenny, do you want to talk about what you did? I've done the same thing he did, and I'm realizing this is really working. Are you able to unmute? I think I blocked it. Hold on, let me go back to participants. All right, we want everybody to get their flyers made, okay? You need a flyer to invite people to these webinars. We want all these flyers going around all over the world, basically. All right, hold on, let me. Oh, hold on, y'all. I put everybody on mute. All right, you can unmute now.
Okay, you can hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Kenny Roberts, and I want to just share with everyone. My wife, she's a professional. She does flyers, professional, and when I tell you she bad, y'all, and I ain't just saying that just to say it. Dominique seen her work. But if anybody need a flyer to advertise your business, please feel free to get in contact with me or my wife on Facebook. Trust me, you guys, you will love the flyer, and we'll make sure you taken care of.
I'm about to pull it up real quick. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. So it's a bunch of people who doing this, but a lot of people don't even know that this exists. So you get the flyer. It basically say you have a business launch or a business meeting that you're gonna do. All right, I'm gonna give you some examples too. Hold on, let me go to it. So I have my flyer done. I have multiple people who do my flyers since people be so busy or whatever. So I have my flyer done for the opportunity call, and I put it in my story. And it was a bunch of people like, "What's this?" or "What's going on?" I was like, "Ooh, I need to start doing this flyer." And then Megan, I talked to Megan, and she was like, when people get started, she give them all a flyer done, right? And they all launch, right? And I'm like, we need to do this. Everybody needs to be on this because it's working. So let me see. Where is it?
In the middle, baby.
I'm gonna show you a picture because I got it right here. Hold on. My computer going a little slow. Let me see something. You put it in that one chat, Kimmy, didn't you?
I sent it to your messenger.
Can you send it
Yeah.
again? Because I can't find it. Video chat. Where is it? I'm going to show y'all this. You get this flyer done. You can use it every day, y'all. You can just send it to people. Everything. Hold on. Okay, so it's... Okay, I got to wait for you to send it to me. Hey. This is cute. You send me another one. Hold on, let me send it. Boom your business. Tammy. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know you sent that. That was cute. That's cute. All right. Oh, you made it. Oh, thank you. She made it. Thank you so much. All right, let me share my screen, y'all, to show you what I'm talking about. This is, you see this? Residual income. This is a flyer. Residual income, $500 to 10K plus monthly. Get paid weekly, serious increase. Only ask me how. And then you got your picture and your name.
Can't see it. It just look black.
You can't see it? Can y'all see it?
Yeah, I see it.
can.
Yeah, I see
It's good now?
See it.
Yeah, we
can see it.
Yes, we can see it.
Yes. You see how this is branded to you? Hold on, y'all. Right. So you can put this on your story. You can post it on your wall. You can send it to people. So we can literally fill up these Zooms that we're about to do with massive amounts of people. Right, and you can get one that says get your rent or mortgage paid down to $0 in 30 days or less. That's another one that I use. That one went viral. Okay, stuff like this. People, you see how this is. You know our strategy is peak interest, show the plan, three-way call. This is literally peaking interest. You see what I mean? So I want everybody to get this done. Okay, for yourself, to brand yourself, number one, and you can send this to massive amounts of people because, like I said, we're gonna have a call. Hold on, make sure y'all get the schedule of everybody. A call at 5 Central and 8 Central. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. So the first one is at 5 Central. So everybody invite your people, right? Everybody launching, write your list. Everybody, blah blah blah, right? So when I get on, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do $100 drawing. Okay, for everybody who invite guests. Okay, so we're gonna be getting the team paid to do what they're supposed to do. We want to get people in the habit of doing things that they already should be doing anyway. All right. No, remember the reason why the lady picked up a car? She had a reason. You tell people you're gonna get $100. You invite 10 guests on this call. You know how many people will be on that call? Why? Now they have a reason. But if you say, you know what, you can invite people to the call. They're gonna be like, child, please, I ain't inviting nobody. I'm gonna tell 2 people. If they say no, oh well. That's what they're gonna say. Right? So I'm doing a $100 giveaway. For people who invite guests, we're gonna do a drawing, right? Then at the end of the webinar, I'm gonna say, all right, this is the end of the webinar. Get back with the person who invited you. All right. Whoever signs up first, and it's verified, I'm going to give you $50. So what's going to happen? They're going to start racing to sign up, right? That first person to sign up with whoever invites you, you're going to get $50. They're going to start racing to sign up, y'all, okay? Who signs up? Now, then, surprisingly, on different Zooms, I'm going to say, all right, today I'm going to give a bonus rebate of $25 when you register randomly. Y'all not going to know when, because if y'all know when, it's going to create a different effect. All right, so at the end, I say the first person get $50, $100 drawing, right, for people who invite guests, right? $25 when you register, all these bonuses, and I'm going to give away $1,000 more, okay? The only way you're going to find out how you get the $1,000 is if you come to the 9 o'clock call. And then you're going to get enter into the $100 drawing. If you just sign up and you invite guests, you go into the $100 drawing. And I'm going to show you how to get a $1,000 bonus, right? Boom, okay? So that's what we're going to be doing when we do the calls. Now, we're going to do some other bonuses. If you hit Duke or Duchess, we're giving away $500 bonuses. All right, from June 7th to July 1st, we're giving away $500 bonuses to the first 3 people. If you hit Prince or Princess, you're going to get a $1,000 bonus to the first 3 people. All right, or we're going to have a drawing. I'm not sure. Then King or Queen and up, if you hit King or Queen or Emperor, Empress, Legend, that's going to be a $1,500 bonus, okay? Boom. So as I give away those, the giveaway with the $25, if they sign up, I'm gonna do that randomly. But this is the thing, I personally have a first leg, I have a second leg, and I have a third leg. So I have a specific amount that I'm gonna give away for the people in the first leg. I have a specific amount that I'm gonna give away in the second leg and a specific amount in the third leg. I'm not retarded, I'm not slow, I know business is business. So if you need more people in your second leg, wouldn't you give more bonuses to people in your second leg? Because while you grow it, it's not unfair to the first or the third leg, but so I'm gonna be fair. Even though my first leg is just out of control, I'm still designating a certain amount to the first leg. Now, if the people win and they in that first leg, after those supplies are out, I'm just gonna let you know. I'm telling you that right now. So depending on what leg you're in, I might run out of money for that leg. But I'm gonna try to help everybody and be fair as possible. Okay. All right. Boom. That's the main thing that I want to say today. Like I said, I'm going to be back tomorrow, but I do have some other people who are going to be speaking. So, Selena, I'm going to let you talk.
Hey, Dominique.
Yes.
Hey, this Kenny, real quick. My wife, her business name is Peculiar People. You can look for her on Facebook. Custom Design. Peculiar People, Custom Design. And you can check her out on Facebook. All right.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. Awesome, awesome, guys. So you definitely want to get your flyer done, guys, and so that you can pique more interest, because that works. Because I know Kenny, he sent it to me. He posted on his story. He posted on his wall. And how many people did you sign up with that flyer?
I signed up 20 people.
20 people.
20 people.
With the flyer. A simple flyer that made people ask for information. Powerful. Powerful, powerful, powerful.
Did you show?
Yes, I showed it. I showed the flyer. Let me
Did
see
you
if
do it again real quick? I had to run out. There's a thunderstorm coming. I had to close windows.
Yes, this is what it looks like. Residual income, 510,000 plus monthly, get paid weekly, serious increase only, ask me how. And then it's branded to you though, got your picture and they got your name. This is the key, because people don't join businesses, they join people. So when they see you on there, they're like, okay, you're doing it big. If you send this to people, you look very professional as well, as opposed to just being willy-nilly, all right? All right, so, Selena.
Can you tell us real quick the best way to use the flyer? Real quick.
Oh yeah. So basically, you get your flyer done. You decide to launch or relaunch if you're new. You're gonna have your list of people that you wrote down, the most successful people you know, pastors, hairstylists. Like my hairstylist today, she said, "I know everybody. I have a big clientele." I said, "Oh, you do? What you doing at 9 o'clock?" I said, "You need to get on this webinar, right?" So you want to write down all of the information. You want to write down all of the people who you know, and then you start sending them flyers. You just say, hey, how you doing? You can call them, you can send it to them, you can post it on your wall, you can post it on if you post it on your wall, you can post it on your story on Facebook and Instagram. And when you make the story, people will just start seeing it. All right. So you definitely want to put it on there. You can put the Zoom link on there as well and the time, or you can just make it pique interest. So that's pretty much how you use the flyer. You send it to as many people as possible. Don't be spamming people, okay? But you just do it like that pretty much. Where can I see that flyer on Facebook? I think I showed it, so I think you understand. Selena.
I just posted
I'm here.
Okay, thank you, honey.
Every time you say something, somebody say something.
Because he already posted it about his wife, her real name, her Facebook name. So it's getting lost, but certain people found it and wrote it down.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Yes. And then it's another one that says, get your rent or mortgage paid down to $0 in 30 days or less. Ooh, that one real good. Actually, that one actually worked better for me, to be honest. But
yeah, that one right there.
That one.
I just put a post up on my Facebook page, and I said, this is what I said real quick, y'all. I said, who need their rent and bills paid off for the year? Hit this post or inbox me. That's what's happening right now. So far, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people responded so far within like 5 minutes. I just put it up while we was on the Zoom.
The serious inquiries. That one has worked. Last year, I used that all last year. Oh my gosh, I had a field goal. I just started asking people that. Cashier people, fast food people.
Oh yeah, you blew up on that one.
We ran up a whole check, hey, so we about to bring that back.
Bring that back.
Okay, so let me get the flyer so I can post it while we on here.
Like
no, I just put the post up. I just typed it. Go look on my page.
Without the picture?
Yeah, I just did it. Random.
Oh, okay. I'm about to do it now.
Okay.
Okay, Selena, what did you want to say something? And I know we're gonna have Darnell speak on something as well.
Yeah. Shoot. What didn't you cover? I think you just about covered everything. I'm just very excited when I tell you guys that. OMG is all I can say. I'm talking about when we have, it's just a 30-day run to an explosion that's about to happen. It's like preparing for the boom and the bam and the everything. So we don't want you guys to stop momentum, and I think it's still very important. Even when you bring new people in, we want to send you a reminder that when you bring new people in, tell them that, we're a growing company. We have had massive explosion. Remember these words, y'all. We have massive explosion. It might be times where we are down for a second or so, but I'm telling you right now, it's going to be worth every downtime. And we want to get you in. We want to get you in position. The paychecks still come with no problem. And, just let them know in advance. That's way you would not have an expired member at all. By the time but when you get them in, they already got 30 days in from the time they sign up now. So by the time they even think about it, we're going to be up and running with a whole new system anyway. So you really got 30 days to buy a time anyway. We up and running. They ain't going nowhere. I'm telling you now. So this is the time you can still go ham. You really can.
Yes. You really, really can. You really, really can. Yes, yes. All right. So Darnell, are you on the line?
Yeah, I'm here. What's going on, D?
Hey, man. Yes. So I know when we talked, you were saying you've been using the multiple account method that I did the video on, which I don't want people to forget about that. So I'll let you talk about what y'all been doing because I seen y'all ranking up fast on your team. I want you to just talk about that.
Absolutely. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, want to make sure you can hear me well. Well, yeah, pretty much, yeah, like what you were talking about from building from 4 accounts. It's really, really, really strong, ladies and gentlemen, because you have the opportunity to make sure that each account ranks while the top one ranks at the same time. And that's what I love about it. So, you know, you can do this at any given time in your business. You can relaunch at any given time, literally. And what I've done is I create new entities. I got new LLCs and did it directly that way. I teach people in my organization, hey, put your husband here, put your daughter, put your sister. I got one young lady who did that, hit founder actually in a day, and now she's knocking on the door at night, and it's only been 3 days. So it's really, really important. And the beautiful thing about it is everybody is ranking in her organization. You know, some people, they can hit Knight, they can hit Noble, Bishop, and it's just them. The way that the system is to build multiple positions, what I love about it is that everybody ranks at the same exact time. So I would encourage all you guys to go into the paid members group. Dominique, I think it's on the files. Take a look at that YouTube, not YouTube, but whatever that training was. I think it was on YouTube.
The Facebook Live.
Or maybe it was on Zoom. But wherever that you put it there and watch it at least 5 times. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I had to watch it twice. I watched it twice. Said, boom, I got it. It's all good. Hey, Aaron, what's up, man? I see you in the back. I don't know if you can see me. What's up, man?
About to feed the kids.
But definitely, guys, I mean, I would definitely focus on that. And that's the key beautiful thing is that if you can build from multiple positions, now you're building up more incomes within your household. So that's really exciting, guys. I mean, I know when you do it, you attract attention of other people, other industry leaders. We'll talk about that at a different time. But just continue to follow the basic instructions, guys. The best thing we can do is be teachable. Dominique has done an excellent job of laying down the foundation. I want you guys to understand, because I've been a part of other companies. I've seen people a part of different things too as well. It's very rare for us to get training like this on a consistent basis. Guys, Dominique, I know you know what I'm talking about. We got to take advantage of this because not a lot of people put these trainings in our hand for us to be successful. We want everybody to win. So, D, I appreciate you allowing me to say a few words. I'll turn it back over to you.
Yes, thank you. Awesome. Yes. So make sure you watch that video. If you go into the elites group, it's just type in multiple accounts and you'll see the video on how that works. That is how you get out. What's the word? Work smarter. That's how you work smarter and get more volume out of it as well. So, all right. So does anybody? It's in the elites group. Just type in multiple accounts in the search bar. And then, so remember, make sure that you go through your organization and your genealogy, and anybody who's expired, call them, text them, message them, make sure they know that they better get activated because we getting ready to basically kick everybody out the group who's not active. We're getting ready to have another group with a whole bunch of other bonuses that they're not going to get be able to be a part of if they don't have a client membership. Okay. So that, make sure you get your flyer done. Make sure you get your flyer done. All right, I showed you what it looks like. That is the type of flyer that you want. Okay. What else? Get prepared. Get the team on board. You are Knight and above. You should have some form of communication. Get your team. Get your goals together. Get your schedule together. I know that I'm going to be setting aside 4 to 6 hours for my business. I have 3 meetings a day, that's 3 hours, and then the other 3 hours, I'm calling people, I'm messaging people, I'm inviting people, so I have my stuff organized. So what exactly are you going to be doing if you have 2 hours or 1 hour a day, and where are you going to be? So I really want everybody to get that book, Lazy Man Way to Riches, because I'm going to show you how to do Dynasite. That is going to reprogram your mind for success, and it's more powerful than any action that you can ever do, all right? Or regarding the mortgage, all right, so does anybody have any questions? Somebody says the pick of the flyer regarding the mortgage. Hello. Hello.
Is the book by Richard G. Nixon? I was make sure I bought the right book.
It's by Joe Carbo or something like that. I posted a picture of it. It say his name on it. Let me see.
Joe Carbo.
Joe Carbo. K-A-R-B-O.
Thank you, family.
Yes. Thank you.
Could somebody please repeat what it is we're supposed to be watching on the paid group? Paid members?
I was just talking about multiple account strategy. Darnell has been growing his organization super fast with that. I've done the same thing. A lot of leaders have used it. You just got to go to the paid member elites group and type in multiple accounts. Just go to the paid elites group and type in multiple accounts in the search bar. It's gonna pop up.
Multiple accounts.
It's a Facebook Live.
Beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome. About
Dominique, are you gonna have your regular prospect call tonight too?
Yeah, so for the rest of the week, I'm doing a prospect call tonight at 9:30 Central. And then once June 7th hit, it's not going to be that time anymore. It's going to be at 5 Central and 8 Central. New times. And it's going to be new member training at 1 Central. So we're going to change the schedule.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Do you have a script for people who are interested in more info? Yeah, we have a script in the elite group. It's under money script. So do this time. Yeah. Type in script in the elite group. 2 weeks into this.
So that's 10:30 Florida time.
I'm not sure what Florida time is, but it's Eastern.
Florida
time is EST. So if Dominique is 9:30, we're 10:30. Whatever.
10:30.
Okay.
Right. And then somebody said, I didn't get what Selena said about keeping people from expiring. I didn't get what Selena said about keeping people.
I'm sure one of the leaders got it.
Selena, somebody asked you this question, girl, a whole bunch of times.
Well, what they say, what happened?
I didn't get what Selena said about keeping people from expiring. I didn't get what Selena said about keeping people from expiring. I didn't get what Selena said about keeping people from expiring.
Okay, so we're not.
She's not playing.
Okay, I got you. Now, when you say keeping people from expiring, you have to plug them in. Meaning, if you have someone that came into your group, and you have not communicated with them for 30 days, and they're not on you don't even know if they're on trainings for Forex to learn to get educated. You don't know if they're building. They're just sitting there dead, not doing nothing. 99.9% of the time, they're going to expire their membership. Why? Because you didn't communicate with your team, which we talked about in the PS3 training. But if you have people that are expired because they don't know that they're expired, that they might be tuned in or plugged in somewhat, but because no one really knows the date or remember the dates that they signed up, a lot of the times I didn't even know what day I officially signed up, probably until a few weeks ago. But I just make sure my membership is paid every month because I'm on it like white on rice. So, because I'm always plugged in. So you want to go and let them know, like, hey, do you know that your membership was expired? And they're going to say yes or no. And most of the time they say no, we're doing a relaunch of the business, like Dominique said, just get them reactivated. And a lot of times, a lot of you people can't reactivate your memberships. If you have a problem reactivating your membership, do exactly as Dominique said. It works 100% of the time, for the most part. Delete your card completely out of the system, log out, log back in if you have to, then re-add it under subscriptions, and then boom, boom, boom. Go through the steps, view, edit, activate, and you'll be activated. If you don't activate your bank, make sure it ain't the bank problem and all that good stuff. But I've done it to many people's back office. Some people, and it worked. Problems for 2 or 3 weeks, and I followed that whole step, and it was activated. It's like, I did,
Yes. Yes. So so tomorrow when we get on, we're gonna be back here tomorrow, same time. I'm gonna be asking y'all some stuff. All right. I'm gonna ask y'all what do you want? What's your dates? All that stuff. I don't want to hear I want to be bishop, and I say when? July. That's not gonna be good enough. And if you don't know, I'm telling you now, so that you won't be surprised when I say no. we got to get it together. Somebody said if you can ask Aaron to message me. Irvin said message him on Facebook.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Did everybody get all their questions answered? Y'all good? Y'all know what to do? Are y'all good?
Dominique, I have a question.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm running into issues where I have people that are signing up, but they're not signing up for some reason. They're using their English middle name, and then they run across a problem with eventually with their card. I'm not exactly sure how they can go and correct their name in the system correctly.
I'm
like,
not sure.
It's not that easy because I try to go and edit my name, and you just can't edit your name. Like, you know, you can edit everything else, but you can't edit your grade out.
Stop using middle names, guys. You're trying to put your whole name out there and stuff. Just first and last.
They can still upgrade and everything, though.
Yeah, I know, but just for the future, let's just keep all the digital processes simplified, okay? And that's not even just Tradera. That's everything going forward in life. First name, last name. Keep it easy.
Yeah, even if they do use a middle name, they can still renew. They can still do everything they need to do now because they lifted a lot of restrictions. So it should work fine now. Are you saying this recently happened that you're trying to edit the name?
Yeah, just today I received. Well, it's the second call I received. Yes. So
are you
I'll
saying
tell
they can't
them,
edit their name? Is that the issue? Are you saying they can't edit their name in back office?
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like they cannot edit their name. They're using their middle English name and last name, but they didn't use their real first name, which I told them all to use your real name. Use your real name. Well, plenty people.
They probably
believe it or not. I've had a meeting about it.
That's what it is.
They have to email support. They have to email support to get that changed because that's their name that they're going to be looking at. So yeah, they have to email support on that part.
That's what my advice was. I didn't know if there was another way.
No, I don't think so. The support has to change the name. Yeah.
Hey, Dom, I got a question for you.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I may have missed you, may have already said it, so I apologize. But on the flyers, how do we get those?
Kenny, do you have the link? Do you got the link to her website?
Yeah, information in the chat.
Yes, sir. She's about to put it on the chat now.
And I think she said she would give the team a deal. She said she would give the team
in the chat multiple times.
Yeah, she did post it a whole bunch of times. It's in the chat. She said she would give the team a deal for $25. She's very high end. She usually charge more. And then if you know how to do it, you can get it on you can do it on Canva yourself. I don't have that much time to be making no flyers, so I just said, can you do it, ma'am, please?
Okay, thank you.
Good at it. Yes, I appreciate Kenny for that. And my mama said that it's cultural to use different names, middle names, so leave those people alone.
I do have a question as far as the just kind of rate for people on the team, or can we get a
Yes, she said $25.
Who's making all that noise? Mute.
Hold on, let me mute everybody. All right. So who's that just talking? It's $25 if you was wondering what the price is.
Dummy,
Okay, Ty, I got you, bro. We are having a leadership meeting tomorrow. At the same time, this gonna be like a leadership meeting. This gonna be like some leadership stuff. It's gonna be accountability. We're gonna get all the leaders together so they can get all their teams together, and we just gonna get together. Who are we working with? Who you working with in your first leg? Who you working with in your second leg? Who you working with in third leg? Who they working with? Who are you trying to rank up? We're gonna get that stuff together tomorrow. And then I'm gonna be asking people what's their goal. So the names no longer have to match the cards. The name, baby, no, honey. You are correct. The restrictions have been lifted. Thank the Lord. Please, can I find out where this recording will be? I have asked. The recording is going to be in the paid members group. All right. So the leadership meeting tomorrow. Anybody who's aspiring, who want to be a leader, whatever the case may be, you plan on ranking up or whatever, you can come. All right. 5 o'clock Central. This company, we are relaunching. Our team is relaunching. Why? I don't know what other teams are doing. People just getting tired and slow and all this stuff. I'm like, no, we got to power it up a notch. We got to kick it up a notch. We got to Revy, because my mentor taught me, he said the difference between 6 and 7 figure earners is the 6 figure earners get tired quick. He said the 6 figure earners get tired quick, and when they make good money or they hit a certain rank, they stop and they go on vacation, they do all this stuff. He said the 7 figure earners, they drill it in, they drill it in, they drill it in, they drill it in, they drill it until I would like, if you got at least one legend in each of your legs, okay, yeah. But if you don't, if you hit noble and then you like, oh, I hit noble, okay, good, great. And then one person fall off your G rank, you like, oh man, it's like, you have to understand, like, you got to go for double. That's what I tell people. Go for double and don't act like Sunday is the cutoff. Act like Saturday is the cutoff. Yes. Otherwise, you're going to be looking crazy, like, oh my gosh, I deranked. Okay?
Selena.
Somebody calling you, Selena.
Yeah, my post blowing up. I was texting everybody.
But Selena, before it cut off, you know, about 40 minutes ago, your 30-day challenge, I didn't get the deadline for that. You said
we only got 2 weeks on the challenge. The mine's are more evening hours.
2 weeks on the Duke or Duchess thing.
Oh, you talking about? For that? Yeah, that's
Is that a 30-day, like the end of June, or
no?
what?
It's 2 weeks. Nope, 2 weeks.
2 weeks in the first 2 weeks
for that one.
June. Okay.
What I'm doing and what Dominique's doing is 2 different things.
Right.
I wrote my
yours.
thing.
This is for 2 weeks. So what's the deadline on that?
I'll inbox you.
Thank you, boo.
Look, she
All
better
right,
get
guys.
it too, boy.
Guy Coates, are you on here? Guy Coates, Mr. King Coates. I already announced the giveaway to I already announced it. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
Happy Father's Day, guys.
Happy Father's Day.
Thank you, Aaron. Happy Father's Day to you.
Hey, Dominique.
Yes.
Hey, this is Sarah, Kenny's wife.
Hey, Sarah.
How you doing?
Good.
Good. I'm sorry. The price of the flyer is $30. I'm sorry about that mix-up.
Okay.
So it's $30.
Okay.
For anyone who needs one, I'm more than happy to help. I've been getting, I've gotten about 30 messages so far. So I'm glad to help anyone who needs one.
Okay, good. Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome.
I'm trying to get. Yes.
Niche, how do we pay for it? I guess that's on our web, on her Facebook page, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just send her a message, Uncle Anthony, and I'll send you her link if you can't find it. If you can't find it.
Yeah, I just copied it, so I'll get to it later. I just kind of wanted to know that. Okay, I'll look at the web. I'll look at the page.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How are you? What you doing?
I'm packing. Look.
You packing?
See them boxes?
Where you going?
I'm going back home, baby. Let's
going home so I can do this full time.
Wow.
If I tell you, I'm gonna be on here doing a testimony. If I tell you how much money I'm making here in this oil field, and I'm excited about what I'm going to be making working with you guys.
Right.
I'm excited about it. So it's time to go home so I can come to Houston. And I see my bedroom up the steps up there, so I'll be there.
Right there. Come on down. We'll get you all the way together. I'm so happy for you. We love you too. Yes. I'm trying to get a guy on here. He must, what's he doing? Probably responding to messages to you.
While you getting Guy on the phone, Dominic, after the call, can you check your inbox?
Yes, ma'am. Hey, Sheeta, how are you? You ready?
I'm good. I'm ready. I was asking about the real estate, so it was funny when he started talking about it. So that's what I asked.
Wow. See there? See there? All right, well, I can't find Guy. I think he can't unmute his line. But all right, we are good. I'll see y'all tomorrow, whoever want to come to the leadership meeting. And have a wonderful day. Let's go. Let's prepare. June 7th through July 1st. That's the official launch, so we are in preparation mode. So let's go. If you have guests, you can invite people to the 9:30 call tonight as well. All right.
What time is the leadership meeting?
It's to the same time and link tomorrow. 5 Central, 6 Eastern.
Thank you.
All righty, you're welcome. You're welcome. All right, have a great day, everyone.
Woo!